Alright guys, so today we're attempting a run on the Legendary Goku event with the Android / Cell Saga category team. This is by no means like the best team that you could build for this. So like one thing that you could definitely do better is like the free-to-play Battlefield Krillin. He's really good here, just because he does infinitely stacked defense, just like a lot of the units on this team actually. So he'd be really good. I would actually probably run him over int 16. But I don't have him, and I don't have the Battlefield like gems to go get him right now. So this is kind of the team that I have to run. So rotations are going to be Vegeta and Trunks with probably future Gohan or LR Gohan. Yeah, LR Gohan. I'm just looking at the way the rotations are now and how the rotations are now. I'm not going to like flip them too much just because we need them to get as many stacks off as we can. And then it's probably going to be the future Gohan with the Goku and Gohan. And then this whole rotation right here is going to be floaters. This isn't great. I guess we're going to do this and hope that 16 blocks. Either way, we're not going to die here. Like, this stage of Goku is a joke. But, you know, it is what it is. And no guard, but he took double digits anyway. Okay. I really did expect this 16 to hit harder, not going to lie. Like 100% attack and defense. Like, you expect units to hit harder than that. I don't know. And then Cell. The friend Cell is 2 dupes. My Cell has no dupes, so maybe crit from the friend Cell? Oh, nice. Either way, my Cell's probably not going to finish it up here. He has type disadvantage. Oh, 66,000. Okay. One good thing about Cell is that this is the only stage where he has type disadvantage. So bringing in an unit is never really a bad thing, because it's like they're only weak against the weakest part of the fight, you know? And we're going to put them up front because they need to stack more than Gohan. Just because, you know, Gohan has all those LR stats and stuff. Yeah, we should be fine here. Hopefully I don't need to reset this. This is not like a no item run. I will use items here. I just wanted to attempt it with a whole lot of different teams. So far I've done it with Goku's family. I have done it with the Kamehameha team. I want to do it with Vegeta's family at some point in the future. So there's just a lot of things I want to do. I probably want to try it with Time Travelers or Future Saga. If we had Trunks, I would definitely do it with Future Saga, but since we don't, I'm probably going to attempt Time Travelers. I don't know. And oh, this could hurt, because this Goku and Gohan only got 1 stack off, I think. Oh, never mind. That wasn't bad at all. Here they don't have like any links active, so but they're still at 800k, which is, you know, pretty decent considering what all they can do. So Cell here, it'd be nice if he could get another crit, but even if he does, it doesn't really matter. We're not going to finish it off here or anything. He did get one, which is nice. This 16, he has no dupes, and it's funny because Nano and Truth, both like people in the Dokkan community, they did a summon video, and they were like, hey, this is a group summon. If you want to summon along, go ahead and do it. And then I did a single on the Gohan banner, and there were 2 units that I wanted. I wanted Transforming Vegeta, and I wanted the 16, and I got the 16, and I was like, out of a single? Are you kidding me? And it was just pretty, that kind of stuff doesn't happen to me, you know? So I actually do only have 1 copy of 16, but I was lucky to get that, because I got 2 copies of Gohan really easily, but I never pulled 16 up until that single. Okay, Cell's not going to finish this. Cell head's pretty weak. Cell, like, the best thing about him here is the free heal. Here, like, on this team, we have 2 free heals. Okay, he did finish it off. Nice. Okay, we're on to this stage. I guess we're going to keep Future Gohan on rotation. It doesn't really matter. He's not the best, but he does link better than, like, Cell would with them. But we do just need to make sure we keep Gohan and Goku, Vegeta and Trunks, and then the LR Gohan on rotation, because they will just consistently be better and better. And then by the time we get to the last stages, we'll have 3 defensive aces, which is always best case scenario. Like, the more defensive aces you have, the better. Like, in the Goku's family team, it was a little scary because it felt like I only had, like, 2 defensive aces, but here having 3, I'm going to feel much better. And then in the last stage, we'll even have Future Gohan. I'll be really confident in him at that point, because he'll have the 50% damage reduction, as well as type advantage, as well as any defense that he happens to have, depending on our HP. Okay, that was a lot of damage Cell just did. And 16... he's pretty much only here because he can guard, and he can be a decent support unit. Like here, he's buffing this rotation a lot. He's giving everybody 50%, but he only does that, obviously, when Gohan's on rotation. So let's see what Vegeta and Trunks are at here with 50%. 1.35. Free-to-play unit, by the way. Now I would say Vegeta and Trunks, they're probably better for this event than the Goku and Gohan on the other rotation. I'm only saying that because, like, you can only lower attack to a point, but you can always raise attack, you know? Like, because once you get to the God Goku stage, you can no longer lower his attack, but you can continuously, like, stack your own. So, I don't know. I have always liked mechanics like stacking more than debuffing. For the most part, obviously. Just because they can never take your own ability to buff yourself away, whereas they can take your ability to debuff, you know? At least they haven't yet made it a thing where, like, you can't raise your own stats, which I wouldn't be surprised if they made that a thing at some point. Alright, this could hurt. Alright, 29k, we're fine. Goku and Gohan out here. Now one thing, we're not going to transform with anyone here, except for maybe L or Gohan in the very, like, later stages if we can. Because by then he will have stacked his defense enough to where I don't feel like I need to worry about him. And then he'll just, like, be hitting extra hard for us. It does feel like we're going kind of slow through this, but I've actually never tried to, like, speed run this. And I know to speed run it, but you do use Potara. But the thing with me is, I don't have a Potara team. The only, like, Dokkan Fest LR I don't have is LR Super Vegito. So I can't properly do that. So all my runs are going to be, like, kind of long and drawn out. That's almost an 18. That was a 17. You're kidding. Alright. Gohan here doesn't have Fierce Battle. And he's not, like, all the way built up. So I'm not surprised he's only at, like, 2.5 here. Nice crit, though. This isn't going to do much. I'm glad I put Gohan in the first slot, though. 3,000. Okay. Gohan is on his way up there. We're going to get the Dokkan mode next rotation. I just realized that. Vegeta and Trunks up to 1.1, which is nice. Doing 170,000. They did more on a normal. It was a critical normal, but they did more on a normal, you know. We're going to get the Dokkan mode next rotation. I am just probably going to give it to Goku and Gohan. They're not going to do a crazy amount of damage, but no one on this next rotation would do a crazy amount of damage. They would actually probably do the most, considering type advantage. We'll do that with you. Then you can do that. Pretty much the only super hard hitter on this team, now that I'm looking at it, is, like, LR Gohan. Everybody else is just kind of slow and steady. Alright, we do need this damage. We don't, like, need the heal or anything, but we do need the damage, so I'm going to attempt to get all these. Ooh, okay, got him. Nice. I'm recording? Yes, I am. Okay, they're at 944,000. Okay. As expected, they were higher on the Goku's family team, but they were getting, like, an extra 40% buff from the total leader skill. So, you know, that's expected. Now, one thing I'm really excited to try, at least me personally, is the Vegeta family team against this event. For one reason, really, and it's the physical, like, base form Vegeta. The one who got a Dokkan Awakened for the 4-year anniversary. Because he infinitely stacks attack and defense, and he gets, like, extra buffs if he's facing a Goku, like, Goku's family enemy. And he will have all of that here, and it'll be pretty good. This will basically be him at his best. So I'm probably going to try that on Vegeta's family. And I might try Dragon Ball Seekers. I don't know, because Dragon Ball Seekers is a, like, mainly free-to-play team. So it's very difficult to, like, properly run them on an event like this, which is very difficult. I might give it a shot. I'm not sure if I'll make a video on it. I'll attempt it a few times off camera, and if it goes well, maybe I'll do a video on it. I don't know. Alright, moving on to God Goku now. So, see, like, right now, we can no longer lower Goku's attack, so their ability is already kind of whatever. Let's see what their defense is, though. They're at 200,000 already. Okay, that's great. And I said we were moving slow. We're not moving that slow. We're about 10 minutes in at God Goku. Okay, it would have been nice if he would have waited until after we supered, but, you know, it is what it is. Alright, 69k. Okay, give me a double super. Double super. Like, when I originally built them, both them and the Vegeta and Trunks, I just kind of gave them, like, the normal splits that I give units, where it's, like, a blend of crits and additional. And then after they got their easy A's, I was like, man, I kind of want to change that. So you know what I did? I farmed up, like, 4 more copies of each unit. I got, like, enough orbs, and then I just, because, you know, like, you can put dupes into the hidden potential system to, like, change what you've done. So, like, one of the nodes that I made crit instead of additional, I put a dupe in there, and then I changed it back to additional. And you need to use the orbs again too. So it's like, I used orbs again, it was a whole ordeal. But now, they each have a good amount of additional. Well, the max amount of additional that they can have. Which I think it's stupid, but for Vegeta and Trunks, the max they can have is 10 and 10. Like, I would have given them 20 additional if I could have. We'll do this for the healing, why not? And then we'll do that. Also, I'm trying to get Dokkan modes, because with this team, we don't hit hard, so Dokkan modes would be really nice. 1.4 here. Obviously, we do have the 50% support from 16. Boop. Alright, they crit. Nice. Let's see what Gohan's at here. Gohan, 3.7. It's pretty good. Considering, remember, only on a 150% attack lead. Crit? No crit. Okay, well, this is starting to get kind of boring, like, even for me, like, doing this. So I feel like we might just cut straight to STRUI Goku. So, basically, we're just going to skip the rest of God Goku, and then also skip Blue Goku. We'll be back in a second. Alright, here we are on STRUI Goku. Now this is a little scary. Obviously, they can take a hit fine. But I am a little scared of future Gohan. See, now here I'm actually not going to use an item, because I don't think we die here either way. Because future Gohan does have that 50% damage reduction. And I'm actually more scared of 16 taking a hit, because if 16 doesn't get his guard, 16 could get hit really hard here. Okay, they're almost at a million here. We did just get another Dokkan mode, just a while back on Blue Goku, and it didn't even finish him off. That's what I was talking about with this team. This is double digits easy. Really? Okay. They hit real hard, believe it or not. But this team, it just moves very slow. That's why I cut. So we're gonna get a few rotations here, and then once again we might just cut to the int stage, just because this is gonna be a really bad time. Right now, we've already been in this event for about 22 minutes. I know right now the video is probably only like 12 or 13, but I did just cut like 10 minutes when I skipped over Blue Goku. Boop. Alright, now here, okay, their defense is significantly lower than theirs, obviously when the tech unit has their passive active. We're gonna use an Icarus here. This wasn't an attempted no item run, but we still had yet to use any items anyway. Yeah, I guess we were just, it doesn't matter what we do here. I do just want to get the same color orbs just to heal. That was actually how I hadn't used any items, because any chance I get, I just use same color orbs. And with units who stack defense, same color orbs are gross. Because obviously the higher your defense gets, the more HP you recover per orb. And it's just a vicious cycle of you being at full HP. And see, like, Gohan here could do a lot of damage. Because at this point, Gohan does have his full attack. I think he needs to show up like 7 times to get 70% extra attack. But now, like at the start of turn, he gets 170% attack and defense, as well as the defense that he just stacks. Now, it looks like Cell could get supered here, and if he does, we're still going to get hurt relatively bad. Please don't. So he's taking double digits with an Icarus, but he would not be taking double digits without the Icarus. Okay, we know super. Okay, that's good. We still do have the Icarus live, so I'm not scared here. And I think UI Goku is going to super in the first slot, so I'm going to leave the Goku and Gohan up there. And if he supers in the second slot, so what? Because future Gohan right now, he has 50% from himself, and then he also has the 35% from Icarus. So future Gohan wouldn't take much anyway. Okay, 300,000. And then future Gohan, just out here. See, it's like, because of the way like this team works, it's like the 2 free-to-play units, even if they crit, they don't do too much damage. Future Gohan has no dupes. This could, yeah, double digits was about what I was expecting. Future Gohan in the UI Goku phase, like the actual UI Goku phase, the one after this, he's gonna take no damage at all, even from supers. He's one of the best events, one of the best cards for this event. Just because, like, I remember when he first came out, he was like so bad unanimously, but now at least he has an event where he's good, you know? Because for the longest time he didn't. I guess you could say he's also very good on the, what's the event called? It's like Infinite Dragon Ball History. I hope we get new variations of that and new variations of like Legendary Fighter, or what's this called again? I made the thumbnail for that video earlier, the first Goku video. Hold up, I need to see, what is it? Fighting Legend. Okay, so it's like Fighting Legend Goku. I could see them making like a Fighting Legend, like Vegeta, Fighting Legend Cell. I don't know. We could see, I guess. Okay, Gohan here. So this stage is actually going relatively fast. I did have one chance to transform with Gohan, but I didn't feel like I stacked his defense enough to where he could tank against UI Goku. But right now, if we did get low enough on HP, I would transform with Gohan. It's just at the time, it was like I would rather have slightly more defense. Right now, I'm kind of regretting that though, because I could just use more items and be done with this sooner. But you know, I've gotten really lucky with 16's passive. Most of the time, I don't get lucky with stuff like that, but here we've been doing pretty good. Alright, we'll get that orb. And like here we are already at max HP, but I do know that we're going to get another Dokkan mode against UI Goku. At least hopefully it's against UI Goku. So I am just kind of trying to build up towards that. And crit, please. Also, I'm not sure if this guy has dodged yet. Has he? Alright, who's he super in here? No matter what, it's not that bad. The worst one for him to super would be Cell, but if he super Cell, then I think I could transform with Gohan next rotation. And if Gohan hits, that would be gross. The only problem is, because I don't have Gohan on rotation, alright, he's supered Gohan, so I don't think, I'm not sure if that's enough damage anyway to transform. So I'm not sure if it's that big of a deal, but I really should have gotten Gohan and Goku, and then LR Gohan on the same rotation. Can we transform here? Yep, we can. Okay. What do we do here? I think... Okay, defense is at 600k. We're going to transform. He's not going to be super high because we don't have him on rotation with the Goku. I would like to get him on rotation with the Goku, but that would require a lot of items because I don't want to have Cell taking all those hits on either rotation. Alright, so let's see what he's at here before picking up any orbs. He's at 200,000, which is fine. And then 6 orbs. That's about 3... Alright, that's 8 orbs. We'll give him that. Okay, and then now he's at... Yeah, that's enough defense. As well as the fact that I'm pretty sure he raises it on super as well. Like, for one turn. Greatly raises attack and defense. Yeah, okay. And then there we'll do that. And I don't think... Yeah, we don't need another item here. We're fine. Famous last words, but, you know... Gohan could do a lot of damage here. Not a crazy amount. 3 million. Yeah, that's about what I expected. He doesn't have a Goku on rotation and no support, so, you know, that's about what I would expect. Okay. I think I am going to cut until about halfway through the UI Goku stage, though. Just so that I can... I probably will have spammed items by then, just to get Gohan and the Goku and Gohan on the same rotation. But, you know, this is just kind of dragging on. I'll be back in a second. I don't know if there was a cut there. I just died. There might have been, but I just died. And you know what? I think I might just leave that there. Because that team took way too long. Right now I'm like 45 minutes into recording. Where's the team? Okay, I might have just built it in the last deck feature. Yes, I did. Okay. Well, that team was just taking way too long, and I just died on the rotation where I cut. Cell got supered. I definitely should have used items. But this was definitely long enough for a video, and I don't know, it doesn't really... You can definitely beat it with that team, but, like, I don't have time for it right now. Like, I'm sorry, but, anyways, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please consider leave a like, a comment, subscribing to the channel. My name has been Black Hole Rule, and I'll see you guys next time.